I was in a gang once. We stole apples, we made prank phone calls. We weren't very nice to people, we didn't have a lot of fun. But if you want to see a gang that does have a lot of fun, why don't you come with me and have a closer look at Saints Row the Third and some of the people behind it. You're not going to believe this, come and follow me. It's off the chain. I told you, look at all this. It's not every day you get to come to something like this. It's crazy, I know, but then again, so is Saints Row the Third. Right, well, I'm here with Greg and Scott, the team that's bringing us Saints Row the Third. Greg, can you try your best to sell me Saints Row the Third in under 30 seconds?
So, Neil, Saints Row the Third is the most over-the-top, ridiculous, awesome sandbox game ever to come along. On top of that, we're talking about co-op, seamless drop-in and drop-out behind that. We're talking about gimps that run pony carts. We're talking about skydiving from tanks. The question is not why would you buy it, why wouldn't you buy it?
From the get-go, there seems to be so many story elements. Where do you even begin to conjure up the story for Saints Row?
We get key people together, we start throwing out ideas, we start throwing things up on boards, we start generating huge lists of, what are the coolest things you can think of. Every crazy thing you've ever thought of, what was the coolest stuff you did as a kid, and that's the sort of stuff we pick from.
When I've been going through the Saints Row games, I find it almost started off as a cult game amongst my peer group, and it's been steadily increasing in fan favorites. What's gonna draw new fans to this new Saints Row game if they've never played one before?
Well, I think just all the videos, like you said. I think all the stuff we can show. You look at one video and you've only seen a very small portion of what we have in the game. So I think just when we show those over-the-top moments. And we can show, time after time after time, we're showing new stuff. I think people get the idea that, it's a lot more than just an open world crime game. It's way beyond that.
And this time around, it's Saints Row the Third with a new engine, where it's a reboot of the franchise, and people are seeing that it is truly over the top and ridiculous, and people are getting it, and they're looking forward to it. And they're like, you know what? It's a very different, unique game. There's nothing else like it out on the market.
So again, gentlemen, one final question. I've heard a lot about Professor Genki. What is possibly so good about a stupid cat in a cave as a mascot? I mean, really?
I would be careful about what you say about Professor Genki.
Oh, speaking of which, he's... Oh! Oh, God. Oh, well, that was an amazing interview, and a look at Saints Row the Third. This game just blows away all your expectations, even if you haven't played the other Saints Row games or didn't particularly care for them. Any crazy thing you can think of, this game's just going to do one better and keep you constantly surprised, and at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? Isn't it? I'm going to go away now, have a sit down. Cat just kicked me in the balls. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.